Today I'm going to show you how to make a dress out of an oversized t-shirt. First, just grab a dress that already fits you. Lay the dress out over the t-shirt and make sure that the shoulders are lined up. If you want it to have a different neckline, just grab a tank top that you'd like to trace. Cut around the shape, making sure you leave enough room for seam allowance and enough to fold over the shoulder. Then just flip the dress inside out and sew all the way along this line. I'm using a serger, but if you don't have one, you can just use a straight stitch on your sewing machine. Now you're just going to fold the armhole under and pin it. I did about a ½ inch under. Once you have it all pinned, you're just going to sew around the armhole. You can use either a cover stitch machine, a twin needle, or just a zigzag stitch. I use the pre-existing hem, but if you need to hem it, you're just going to repeat that last step. Here's what it looks like, and this is probably how I'm going to style it for winter. So I thrifted this men's shirt a while ago, and I was going to wear it as is, but it kind of gave me like lab coat vibes, so I decided to chop it up a little bit. And I decided to use zip ties instead of boning for this top, just because it's a little easier. And after a ton of sewing later, I was finally done, and I am absolutely in love with it.
I thrifted this dress recently to upcycle, and I originally was going to keep it as one piece, but then I decided it looked a little too, like, I love America, and that's not really my vibe. So I separated it, and I took in the skirt a little bit to make it more straight fit instead of A-line, and then basically I took in more of the back, and I wanted to reattach the zipper, but I fucked it up so bad, and after, like, hours of frustration, my mom walked in, and she said, "Why didn't you just make it a cute little wrap skirt?" And I said, "I don't know. I wish I thought of that too," but I added little slits to show you guys what I want it to look like, and I moved on to the top. So I took in the sides a little bit to make it fit better. I cut off the back and just folded it in like that, and took the extra fabric and made these little loopy things to have a lace up back. And then my vision was taking this little handkerchief and ruffling it up and sewing it in place along the bottom, and then making that little strap out of handkerchief. And then here's the final products. I love the pattern of the skirt, but I don't know, it's just like not my favorite thing ever. But I love the shirt. I think it came out so cute. recently thrifted these Adidas track pants because I think the color is so pretty, but they're a little low-waisted for me and a little bit short, so I decided to turn it into a matching set instead. So to make the skirt, I just seam ripped that whole inner seam and then laid over top a skirt that I've already made to get the length, and then I took those little like crotch triangles on the front and back and pinned and sewed so that they laid flat, and then I just finished off that little triangle that was left on the front. Then I took some extra pant material and just, closed off that triangle and then hem the skirt, so it's done. It's so cute. And then to make the top, I started seam ripping all those little Adidas stripes because I wanted them to be my straps, and then I just hemmed off the top and bottom of 2 panels, front and back, made them match up. Then I put them right sides together and sewed them together so that it fit my torso nice, and then I just finished off the straps, made them a little long, and attached them in the back so it's a nice one shoulder top. I think it's so cute. I feel like a Bratz doll and I love it.